Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dudu K, Dudu Adile, and hence the Dudu K. Anyway, today there's light and it's in the middle of the week. It's Thursday and I'm home. There's some light and the sun is still out, and I couldn't be more happier. So my employer saw it fit to take me out on training. It's called SDP, Supervisory Development Program. So I'll be in this for like 6 months. So today I'll be talking to you about developing yourself. Yes, and luckily for me, it's my employer who's doing that for me. So I'm very grateful and I'm happy because it has a whole lot of benefits. I'm acquiring a different set of skills and knowledge, and that is really much applicable to my development and to my workplace. So I love that, and it's an in-house course where we've called a training provider to come and teach or facilitate to employees that I work with. So, in addition to that, there's a whole lot of networking and there's bonding, and we get to understand each other's place of work more, their area, their concerns, and their challenges, and learn how they make success of some of their situations. So I'm quite enjoying it. I really love it, and the interactions and the exercises are very practical. So I appreciate that a lot. Kudos to my employer. So I love the fact that education, it's something that cannot be inherited. It's mine, and in as much as it will be mine to use for the benefit of the company, I can also use it for my own benefit, on my own personal capacity, and even outside my current employer. So it's just for me to urge you to not limit yourself to waiting for your employer, or if you're not employed, waiting for that time when you are employed to actually get into ventures of developing yourself. Nowadays, things are very easy. You might have your certificate in whatever, your degree in whatever, and not have a job just as yet. So what you need to do is there is a whole lot of online courses that you can enroll for, that you get certificates for, and the good thing about that, it keeps your mind busy, so you're always learning, you are always current, you know what the trends are out there in whatever discipline that is of interest to you, because nowadays things are very changing and they change really fast, so you need to always keep abreast of everything and grasp onto new knowledge, like just be a sponge to that, and obviously it keeps you young and it keeps you energized and entertained, because I'm really enjoying it, guys, and I'm enjoying different perspective to different stuff. I'm enjoying thinking outside my box, from how I normally would think or to my own routine. And I love that I'm seeing, oh my god, my sick friend is calling me. I'll call her back. Um, yes, so I would just like to urge you guys to please, 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 please make sure that you always take to developing yourself. Yes. The perks of training right now, as you can see, I'm home. Normally I go to work at 7 o'clock, but for training we go at 8 o'clock. Yeah, so I get an extra hour. I love it. And then if we get to do everything on schedule, we knock off an hour early. So as you can see, I'm already home by 4 o'clock, and normally I'm home at 5 o'clock. So I saved 2 hours, and I thought, what better way to spend it than just to relax and bond some more with you and my channel. Yeah. So that's one of the packs, and then I don't know if the next one is a pack or not. The food, guys, like, I can't for the life in me. I love food, as you can see. I'm chubby cheeks and everything. I enjoy food, but it's like in the morning, like around 9:10, we had morning breakfast, morning tea, and then around 1 we have lunch, and then around 3 we have afternoon tea and the sweets all in between. And for somebody who loves food like me, whew, it's a dilemma. But I try, I try by all means to just stick to my buffet and eat proper, eat clean. I just choose what I need to eat. Like my plate will be full, yes, but it'll be full of my greens and my protein, like my meats. And then I love dessert, but yesterday I had a trifle, and I don't know. I think I'm lactose intolerant for some reason. Trifle always does things. So today I just had the fruit salad, and yeah, I had the fruit salad. So I'm enjoying that, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to like really put in more effort. I've started training, so today I'm going to make sure that I hit the treadmill harder and longer. Yeah, but otherwise, guys, please make sure that you don't limit yourself to having to wait for somebody to do things for you. You can actually go and train yourself. You can actually be in charge of your own growth, in charge of your own personal development, in charge of your own education. And what I love about trainings like this is that it's more practical than where we used to learn in our basic education, or in tertiary we just get the concepts and the theory behind everything. But with us, it's you get to get the relevant examples and just do things that are relevant to you and your industry. So I love that very much. And like, guys, if you know what you love, just start reading up on it. Read books, enroll into short courses, get into forums where you can read more, find out more about whatever it is of interest to you. So I'm quite excited about the journey ahead. My SDP program training is for 6 months, and right now we are on module 1, and we're learning about productivity. It's such a diverse thing. It applies in anything and everywhere, guys. Like, it's not even funny. You could be talking about your time at home, or your projects at home, or your cattle, or your work, or whatever. Productivity applies, because in whatever effort you put in, you should expect to get return, and more than what you had already put in the first place. And that's essentially a productivity where you minimize waste as much as possible, and have continuous improvement in everything that you do. So it's stuff that are very interesting. One of the groups they called themselves Team Destructive, and we're like, you guys, why would you call yourselves that? But they later explained to us that destructive doesn't mean what we traditionally think of it as. They explained that destructive means, like, in a case where we used to know a certain brand of cell phones, and they did nothing wrong, but other people came in and made something better out of what they had already done, you know, the Hiroshima concept like that. And that's what we should always aspire to do in life, continually improve, you know. You're not gonna reinvent everything from start, but it's good to be a pioneer. But sometimes you just look at what is already there and how can I do it better. And it applies even at home, you know, and at work. When you get there, you're like, okay, I understand you've been doing things like that, but have you thought of doing them like this? Or seek to understand why are you doing them like that, and then see where you can eliminate your waste and everything. And that's how we get to be a fast moving, you know, fast paced world that we see nowadays. I'm here in Botswana, in Palape, a village, and for all I know, I have people in Singapore, in UK, in Australia watching me, you know, and it's all because somebody thought, and I can't wait until somebody invents something where you won't just be seeing me. You can actually touch me. If I miss you, I can give you a hug, you know. I'll be like, thank you, and hug you, you know. And I know we'll get there. It's, if the mind can conceive it, it can happen. So guys, just a word of encouragement from myself. Just always be on the lookout, always strive to be better than you are today. Never be happy with who you are at the moment, but be appreciative for every stage, because the moment you say, oh, I'm happy, I'm content, that's when you stop growing. That's when you stop asking yourself what more is there. And I was surprised. I learned something again today, that there were studies that were done, and they've revealed that we use 1% of our brain. Like, what the actual, like, how does that happen? With all that has been happening, with so many innovations, we're using only 1% of our brain. So I think that's, I want to use 5, guys. Like, I want to use 5. At least, if the majority is 1, why not 5? At least, you know. So anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you soon, and please enjoy. Remember, we are still fighting the pandemic, that is COVID-19, Corona. So stay safe wherever you are. Always sanitize. Make sure that you use your masks everywhere you go, and just observe your social distancing and be your brother's keepers. Don't put yourself in any endangering situations for no reasons. If you don't need to be to be at the mall, don't be at the mall. Just simple as that. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video. And if you haven't watched other videos, please go on ahead and entertain yourself. I am very entertaining. I am. And make sure that you subscribe and you turn on your notifications, so that every time I upload a video, you get instantly notified that G is on your screen. I love you guys. Bye.